Hold on, is she whistling? I love this camera zoom. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I am a musical theatre performer and a voice teacher, and today I'm returning back to Haley Reinhart, another postmodern jukebox, just gonna say musical, cover. This time her version of Don't Speak, No Doubt, a 60s style cover. I'm really excited for this. As I mentioned before, I kind of knew Haley's voice a little bit before, but I hadn't heard her Creep cover, or I haven't actually heard, I don't think I've heard this. Last time I said I didn't think I heard it, and a lot of you were like, you would remember if you heard this, so I'm gonna say this. I don't think I've heard this one. We'll see. I'm really excited to see how they do this, but as always, this is a reaction and analysis, so I will be stopping and talking about what I'm feeling, talking about what I'm hearing, and breaking down the vocals a little bit for you. So for those of you that want to know a bit more about the voice, please do stay on, as this is probably something for you. If you feel like I'm pausing too much, that is okay. I have left the link to the original video in the description below. You are more than welcome to click off of this video. My Patreon link is in the description below as well. Please do consider going over there and supporting my channel even more if you are liking what I'm doing over here. Thank you so much to those of you who are there already. I love chatting to you all. Before we get to the main part of the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell button to be notified anytime I post. Let's go.
You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. Can't believe this could be me.
Oh, I love how they change the feeling of the song. It's so good. Okay, instantly we've got a lovely kind of vocal fry up onto the note. It's all very delicate, and there's a bit of like a fry on the notes as well. Very whisper-like, very mysterious. I love how like the character she's creating as well. It's very like tiny, like she's playing around with her hands as well. Then right towards the end, there was a little bit of a tilt of that larynx, lowered larynx, to get a bit of a darker, jazzier type feel and tone. And yeah, we can do that. Like, you know, we don't want the larynx to be stuck in one position. We don't want it to be like when we travel high that the larynx follows us, or when we travel low the larynx follows us. But sometimes, depending on what tone we're after, a little bit of a lowered larynx is quite fun and exciting. A little bit of a heightened larynx can be fun and exciting too. It just depends on what the singer is after. But yeah, really, really nice.
I really feel that I'm losing my best friend.
Her vibrato.
Can't believe this could
So fast.
be me.
There. Did you hear the? This is what I mean. As soon as we lower the larynx, I'm expecting it to be like really low, but it's just a C. It's a C for, hey, this would be in my normal voice, but she's going, hey, so it sounds a little bit lower.
My best friend, can't believe this could be me.
Is it?
Could be me.
Sorry, it's a B flat. Where did I get that C? The end. So it does go up there. But yeah, can you hear how it just feels like it's a lot lower, but actually it's just, hey, the. It's just a little bit of a manipulation of the larynx there. Okay.
Could be me. And it looks as though you're letting go. And if it's real, well, I don't want to know.
Okay, cool. Don't speak. I love that we're changing. It was black and white, now the color, you know, is coming back. She is kind of like, she's really playing around and having fun with the diction of the words as well. Not completing the full words. So we're getting kind of the beginning of words there and diphthongs, but we're not closing. We're not, we'll go back to that sentence where it was just literally kind of all the way through, which is very jazzy, it is purposely lazy, right? She is putting that on there to go with this kind of laid back, relaxed feel. And yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, it's on the letting go. Obviously, I know I'm letting, but letting go. Like, she doesn't even say. And then no, it's a completely different feel. No, she's using her arms to like get into the different change. We're a lot more connected. It's not as breathy as it was before into wherever we're about to go, which is very exciting. Right, I bet you weren't all prepared for that many stops, and we're only 45 seconds in. Like I said, I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. There's a lot to analyze, or there's a lot just to talk about her voice. I don't even... yes, it's an analysis, wow. But yeah, I'm just breaking things down. There's a lot going on.
I don't want to know. Don't speak. I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
She's so good.
Well, they can be inviting, but some are all together mighty frightening.
Okay, yeah, I tried my best, but I'm gonna stop. It's so fun and playful what she's doing. Like, you know, the voice is an instrument at the end of the day, and we have to train it to do all these things and strengthen it, and she is a master of her own instrument. Like, it's so obvious, but like, she knows what she's doing. She's worked so hard. Her voice can do wonderful things. A lovely bit of growl added on that first don't speak. Where was that?
Don't speak, I know just what you're saying.
Yeah, don't. It's on that F4. Lovely bit of growl in there, a little bit of like, you know, she's pointing around, and I know what you're saying. Again, she's playing around with the vowel sections of the words and not sticking to the true vowels of the word. She's playing around with it, creating different sounds around it, and just like different tunnels, like shape in her mouth to create different sounds. It's so fascinating.
Don't speak, I know just what
wide, and she brings it back, has this fast vibrato, brings back the breath ever so quickly, and then back to tone.
Don't speak, I know just what you're saying.
Say yeah.
Oh, please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
And then that vocalization in the middle.
Well, they can be inviting, but some are all together mighty frightening.
Yeah, like, she's brought it way back dynamically. We're back, like, it's like she's playing, she's just so playful. I'm going to keep using this, but she's bringing it back. It's not as, I would say it's not as showy offy, but you know, we had a lovely little run down, beautiful decoration kind of descending there. Really, really lovely, but it's just changed completely here. It's lovely.
Be inviting, but some are all together mighty frightening.
She carries it on.
As we die, both you and I, with my head in my hands, I sit and cry.
Okay, notice how as well, all on these big vowels, they tend the big kind of belty, and she's adding distortion. They tend to be on vowels because we have that connection here. And like on that B flat up there, which is at the top part of her chest register here, right? We can extend our chest voice, and that's what she's doing here, keeping it very, very spoken-like, growing a little bit in dynamics, but you know, it's just so easy on her voice. I love the characteristics of the playing of the hair as well. Actually, wait, notice on that U, it's not you, it's yeah, a bit more of an open to get a little bit more of that chest connection in there as well. This is great.
As we die,
little bit of grit in there. Ooh. Xylophone.
So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need no reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
Cool. Okay. Great things. She is, belting away here. Really, really lovely. Let's look at these two kind of big key moments. There's a B flat moment and then there's a C moment. The B flat, notice how it's a little bit more, it's a chest belt. Then the C flat, we're a little bit more, she's got a little bit of that, her unique breath kind of style in there. The huskiness, not quite breath because we are belting and we need clear tones when we need to have our vocal folds resisted when we belt and not too much air coming out. Up on that C, she's in that mix because she isn't, screaming at us. It is high. It's in her first passage. She is like holding back. There's a lot of whine and resistance in there and a light feel to it. Let's see if we could see the difference. So that would be an example of chest belt, right? No, really spoken like, no. Then, still chest, but now mix. But it's still so spoken like, it's so good. Woo. Hold on, is she whistling? What's going on? Okay, we're exploring a little bit of her upper register here. Up on that A5 here. Really, I think she's on an R vowel. Yeah, a bit of an R and then as she comes back down. Really nice. And in order, that C5 that we heard before, that belt, for where it's placed, and she's inviting a little bit of that mixed quality in. Obviously, it is a belt still, so it's very chest dominant. But for where it's placed, she needs to be supported. That whine needs to be there. She needs to also have a developed head voice, and that's why these high notes are still there because, and she's able to belt where she is belting because she has a developed head voice as well. And then she goes ahead and whistles like, why not? Musical.
Don't speak. I know what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, don't speak. I know what you're thinking. So please stop explaining. I know you're good. I know you're good. I know you're real good. I know what you're thinking. So please stop explaining. Don't speak. Don't speak. Don't speak. Don't speak. Don't speak.
Okay. What did we... Okay, I loved how it was like, This is me explaining how we had a little bit and it was like, different. And then a little bit more, all different. And then even higher. I think was it F sharp up here? F sharp 5? Right. which by the way is in our second passage, so the vocal folds are thinning out even more. So this, and it's so very subtle, like it's so smooth and so balanced that you can't tell where her mix is coming into play. Like you can, if we're really listening for it, and like because we can feel something else come into play, which is that whine, which is that twang, which is a lighter feel. It's not thick folds anymore. We're into our thin folds, but there's still a lot of that chest speech-like quality involved up there. But it's still a belt overall. So there are so many similar qualities from a chest belt, which, you know, around the B, I think that she brought it up to. Yeah, even C sharp, I think occasionally she did. Okay, let's be annoying and stop in certain places. Right. Here we're up in that C sharp. She is like down. It's like she's just talking to someone. I'm so sorry. Down. Like if we were to take all that grit away. Now I'm far away. If we were to take all that distortion away, which please do not ever, Hayley, because you'll smash it. The distortion is just so, like, it's like coming from a gut. It's so good. But yeah, she's just speaking that. And that, you know, she's not reaching up with volume, reaching up with thick folds. You can tell that because she's able to move her body. She's not reaching up with her neck. It's and her chin. She's just well placed, well supported. Her breath support is there. Everything is working. Can you hear? I know I stopped right there. I know what. So the what is on an E5 there. I know what. You can hear it kind of go into this. There's a little bit slight of vibrato in there. What? And we get that kind of ping in there. Obviously with then her glorious distortion on top of that as well, which that's kind of the running theme of this whole thing. Hayley is able, God, I'm talking so much because I'm so excited. Hayley is able to keep this distorted grit sound on top of all of this phrase because she is trained to do that, and it's her unique sound, and that's what's keeping it, you know, amazing and keeping it sounding very similar, because that's the theme that's running out throughout the whole of this little phrase, is that distortion coming above that. Behind that, things are being different. 1 minute we're thicker folds, then we're thinning out, then we're increasing our whine and our resistance in our vocal folds, then we're increasing twang up on this E flat. Up there. She brings it down. She's playing with the dynamics too. Sorry, I need to go through here. Yeah, what also excites us, because she is playing with the dynamics. My goodness, what a performance. We're not even finished. Breathe, Jen. Guys, I think I found one of my favorite performances again. Oh, again. So many. Right, she's bringing it down. Notice on the word good. She's opening that as she's ascending up, getting ready for this next glorious belt that's going to come out. I love that. Quieter. Drawing us in. Good. There is so much whine up there. Like if we were to take the distortion away, again, that's the thing. That's the theme that's running there here to keep it all kind of similar. She's got to be mixing up here. It's a glory, and you can feel that kind of shift in there. It's changed, but it's just a really. I'm obsessed with how she's placing this belt. Can you tell? If I had a pillow, I would grab it. Okay, good. love this camera zoom. And then notice how, like, so this we have to be careful with distortion because obviously we're adding an effect and we could then, you know, strain our poor little vocal folds. Clearly, Hayley is not. She's able to go from a strong, you know, dynamically loud sound with distortion, with grit, a belt, and then hush into this, back to this soft, whispery, almost feel in a matter of like a split second, like just come, you know, that control that she has in her voice. I love how she's holding on that.
You and me, I can see is dying, aren't we?
Return back to that breath. Oh my goodness. Hayley. Is there any more? Please give me more. Okay, honestly, I do not know if I preferred creep or don't speak. Like, she is insane and quite easily becoming one of my favorite female vocalists. It's just, I think it's the connection that she has with the words and her voice and what she's bringing and just how raw and emotional it is, and just then how quickly she could just change. Thank you so much for watching this reaction and analysis video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, the bell button, and the thumbs up button. Let me know if you learned a thing or two in the comments below, and I'll come and say hi. I will see you very soon for another video. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and see you soon. Bye.